This is Breakfast with James and Pam on BBC Radio Cornwall. Now, as I mentioned, we're off to near Land's End now because a group of 5 granite sculptures seen by millions of visitors to Land's End over the past 5 years have been removed because the artist can't afford the public liability insurance. The Cornish uprights, as they're called, weigh up to 250 kilograms each, and Rory from St Just doesn't want the worry of any accidents involving them. They were next to the A30 just out of Sennon. BBC Radio Cornwall's Dennis Nightingale watched them being taken down.
OK. Yes, if I now just put it a bit higher so that we are above the centre of gravity.
Rory, why are you having to move these sculptures?
It turned out that there is an insurance problem. I'd hoped to be insured to have these sculptures here. It turned out that for the very expensive insurance policy I bought, I appear to be covered for everything except for a boil on my nose and for these sculptures being out here.
My name is Stephen Piercy. I live in Hampshire and I'm here on holiday.
Stephen, you just passed the sculptures. What do you think of them?
We were just talking about them, in fact, just before you pulled up. We thought they were striking. I think opinion was divided on whether we liked them or not, but we certainly noticed them.
What did you think? What was your opinion?
I wasn't sure whether they were something to do with the black arts or whether they were something less threatening, but I think I like them.
Well, they've obviously got Celtic heritage in them.
Indeed,
you can tell
indeed,
that by they are. But you like them?
Yes, I did.
And you've walked along here, so they caught your eye and you thought they're quite nice.
We all noticed them. We were all talking about them, as I say, just before you pulled up. I think it would be a pity if they weren't here.
Yeah. Howard, but kindly come forward a bit.
What's the idea behind them? Because people I speak to, they think they're quite old. They think they're quite ancient because there's a lot of Celtic imagery.
Yes, it's sort of a bit of a pagan Celtic imagery. I call this style neo-pagan or neo-archaic, and the idea is simply for them to make people that come along and see them enjoy modern art.
They don't think it's modern, though, do they? That's the interesting thing. They might think of Damien Hirst or they might think of Tracy Emin's Bed. That's modern art. They don't see this as modern art.
Well, the thing is that I myself am very aware that modern art means selling the emperor's new clothes. And I'm trying to give something back to the people. I try to be connected to the land and hopefully to the people that see it. And I think that life itself is joyful, should be joyful, and I hope that people who have seen it, these stones, have really enjoyed them. And there's another way of doing art that has got nothing to do with sensationalism.
Eve Smith, you love the stones, yeah, why is that?
Well, they're quite beautiful and it takes a lot of skill and strength to make them like that, and we got used to seeing them on our way up and down these lanes, and it's quite sad to see them go, and hopefully, somebody would have them erected somewhere else nearby.
Can you tilt it?
How disappointed are you having to move them?
Well, I mean, the thing is, this is a prime site for art in the public domain.
It must be very disappointing for you because, as you say, you're known for a man who likes to bring art to the people. You did The Mermaid at Zena, which has received a lot of acclaim there. You'd like people to see things and at least judge for themselves.
Yes, exactly. And also, as I say, give something back to what I otherwise call the art-suffering public in a friendly way.
OK, lovely. That was the first of 5.
Only 4 more to go. Rory removing his Cornish upright statues from the A30 outside of Sennon.